Hi everyone, just want to give everyone an update on the garden and how it's growing. So why don't we come on in to Fritz Farms. As you can see right when you walk in, the tomato plants have really shot up. We have 3 types of tomatoes on each side. We have 2 cherry tomatoes and then 2 bigger tomatoes. I'm not even exactly sure what they're called. Actually, if you come around this way, I'll show you some of them are growing here. If get a good shot, we have quite a few growing on this one, so hopefully 1 or 2 of them survive. Got some basil that we started from seed, and then cherry tomatoes. Same thing on the other side. So we have some cherry tomatoes growing. They smell amazing. And then we have quite a bunch at the bottom there, and then all throughout. So maybe a few more weeks and we should be donating a whole bushel of tomatoes. The pepper plants here have really shot up as well. We have, these 3 are one type of bell pepper, and then these 2 in the middle are a different type of bell pepper. We have jalapeno peppers growing here. And then 2 smaller sweet peppers that there's like little tiny buds growing right now. These are the good kind that you can grow at that you buy at the grocery store. The little small ones you just like to rinse and eat, that we really like at home. So 2 of those here. And in this dirt patch here, we have 4 rows of radishes. So if you just follow this along, there's 1 row and another row. So there's 4 rows of radishes in there. There should be upwards of 125 that we're going to grow, maybe more. This is our homemade, you couldn't tell, pea trellis. So these are sugar snap peas that are growing up, and the rope is the twine's kind of breaking. But hopefully we get some peas off of this. I'm guessing they're going to grow off of that. And then here we have green beans. We have, I don't know, 8 maybe green bean plants, which are starting to get big. We're seeing some buds that are growing up. So should have a ton of green beans. And then here's a different type of pea over here. A different type of pea. And then cucumbers have really shot up over the past week. Just a couple weeks ago they were only a few inches tall, and so we have to pretty soon stake this up because they're starting to wrap around each other. And then the big mamba jamba here, you got 4 zucchini plants that I feel like we could crawl under in case of a hailstorm. These huge leaves that are absolutely absurd. We've already picked a couple, but you can see here zucchinis are growing like crazy, and a few others in here. There's actually 2 zucchinis that combine into 1 right here, which is kind of weird. It's a boy zucchini. These cantaloupes, or muskmelons, have really shot up again, just like the cucumbers in the past couple weeks. Just a couple weeks ago they were only a few inches tall, so you gotta stake these up. And then, can't be an Amish country if you don't grow corn. So the corn's really grown. In the last week they were only, I think, probably about this height, and in a week they've grown to almost 6 feet tall, some of them. So should have a good harvest this year. But just wanted to give everyone an update. You see we're working pretty hard, coming in a couple times a week and weeding and making sure that we're going to have a good donation. Thank you. Bye.